World Economic Forum cancels 2021 annual meeting in Singapore over COVID. The COVID-19 pandemic meant it was not possible to hold such a large event as planned on August 17 to 20, they said. The World Economic Forum has cancelled its annual meeting, the Blue Riband event for the global elite to discuss the world's problem, due to be held in Singapore later this year, the organizers said on Monday. COVID-19 meant it was not possible to hold such a large event as planned on August 17 to 20, they said. Regretfully, the tragic circumstances unfolding across geographies and uncertain travel outlook, differing speeds of vaccination rollout, and uncertainty around new variants combined to make it impossible to realize a global meeting with business, government, and civil society leaders from all over the world at the scale which was planned. The event, which attracts VIPs from the world of politics and business, has been held since 1971. It was originally shifted from Swiss Alpine Resorts Davos last December due to concerns about safeguarding the health of participants. Singapore has in recent days imposed some of the tightest restrictions since it exited a lockdown last year to combat a spike in local COVID-19 infections. Acknowledging WF's decision to cancel the event, the Singapore Trade Ministry said on Monday that it fully appreciates the challenges caused by the ongoing global pandemic, particularly for a large meeting with a broad span of international participants. The WF's next annual meeting will instead take place in the first half of 2022. Its location and date will be determined based on assessment of the situation later this summer, it added. Last year, nearly 3,000 participants from 130 countries came to WF in Davos, which bills itself as a place for global leaders to work together to shape the global, regional, and industrial agenda. Speakers last year concluded environmental activist Greta Thunberg and the US President Donald Trump. Founder and Executive Chairman Klaus Schwab said the decision to cancel has been difficult, particularly as many people wanted to come together not just virtually but in person, and to contribute to a more resilient, more inclusive, and more sustainable world. But ultimately, the health and safety of everyone concerned is our highest priority. Thank you.